Yeah, man.
My chick.
Check. Yeah.
Alright, literally is no pressure. I'm your host, Bangem Bugg.
It's your boy, Ego World.
And I guess what? Let's get this. Okay, so with the big girl, so you didn't have a big girl who kind of like paid her way with you or whatever.
Yes, sir. Pay which way.
And like, I mean, usually, so when you get a big girl, they usually do the most for you.
I mean, I don't necessarily say they do the most for you, but it's a situation where big girls, they understand the confidence that you can afford to have, you know what I'm saying? And I said that exactly the way I was trying to say it. They understand the confidence you can afford to have. So it's one of those situations where I ain't saying that they gotta do everything. They ain't gotta like baby you, like treat you like a son, but like, shit, baby girl, you know, if a nigga gotta smoke or if a nigga gotta drink it might be even a situation where you got a homeboy, he be kind of broke, goddamn, and you know what I'm saying? If he coming, shit, you know what I mean? Shit, goddamn, she might have to pay for him to get in. Every time
What mic is it? 34. Check.
There we go. Yeah, she might have to pay his way. You feel me? Like I done seen it. You feel me? And it ain't nothing wrong with that. But see, the thing is, in the era that I grew up in, that's what big girls was on. You didn't even have to say nothing about it. You ain't have to like even like talk about it. Like they was already like, I'm gonna take care of you.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, cause they know.
Yeah.
They know.
So matter of fact, you experienced a big chick, like, and how was
I got a story for y'all nigga ass. I got a story for y'all nigga ass. And Big D, I love you to this day, girl.
I'm going viral.
So I had a 6'4", 350-pound white girl.
Whoa.
That had a pussy that was.
You said 350, man?
I was bamming that shit.
It looked like a shoe size or something.
I was bamming that ass. I swear to God, I was bamming that, and I was not a nigga. Bring your ass in here. I wasn't hiding that bitch. Bring your ass in here. So yeah, nigga, I did that. I was 15 years ago, maybe longer.
So what, she couldn't get pregnant or something?
No, I don't even know if it. No, I don't know. She might not have been, because she actually has an adopted child now. But I don't know. I wasn't barebacking them.
Oh.
When I would say I was bamming, I was fucking the shit out of her ass.
Oh, I thought she was hitting it wrong.
No, I wasn't hitting it wrong.
I mean, shit, but it's the thing. Big girls got some of the wettest pussy, man.
I don't fuck around like that.
Hey, I done hit some big girls raw. Shit.
At the end of the day, normally they're a lot less touched. So you can, you might feel a little more obligated or
grip,
more compelled to take that chance. But no, at the end of the day, but I'm gonna tell you, man, boy, that was some of the best coochie a nigga done ever had.
Man, big.
That shit used to be so goddamn wet. She still be sending me memes to this day, talking about how wet that pussy was. I'm like, yo, I can't do nothing but love them motherfuckers.
Was she in Alabama?
No, she's not in Alabama. She's in Chicago.
Oh, okay.
Oh, she a gangster.
Yeah, she in Chi-Town.
Oh, Big D.
You probably still be smashing if she was close by.
If she was in, fucking right, probably.
And get what? She'll make sure when they got a good 24 pack. She'll make sure when they keep packing poke.
Oh man, yeah.
She'll make sure
she's a good girl.
Yeah,
and she represented what y'all talking about. Like, yeah, that's real shit. Like real talk. A woman that's a little bit, the BBW. But see, now that whole BBW movement got them like, we like the skinny girls. Like, we ain't got to do that no more. The whole BBW movement, if they claim that shit, then they ain't gonna be off on that no more. Yeah. See, that right there was their transition to say, we ain't got to do that no more. We ain't got to pay like we wait.
When they models broke the scene, that's what happened.
I mean, niggas like Lizzo,
Yeah.
And even before her, the Jill Scotts and shit, like the thick bitches, that niggas like, oh shit, she fine.
Yeah.
She sucking on big ass titties. You know what I'm saying? Those kind of females.
Man, Jill's gotta get it.
Boy, what all day?
I like big girls, but they gotta be proportioned though. I don't really like.
It's gotta be well proportioned. I feel you. I hate that bad body shit.
Yeah.
But I done fucked a couple of them too. I ain't gonna front.
No Monsters Inc. looking at
like
I done fucked a couple of them bad body motherfuckers too. I ain't gonna front. But I mean, I don't. You know, I try not to be in that realm. You know, you like.
If I fucked a bad body big girl, she had a demon throat.
Yeah. Yeah, nah, man.
I ain't gonna just make it seem like I haven't. But if I did, it's because like she had fun. So like that was fun.
Yeah, that was her shit. Yeah, that was her shit.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
She sucked dick better than she can give some pussy up.
So okay, so do y'all give big girls the demon throat? Or y'all
nah, I don't eat no big girl like. And you know, only because like I eat pussy for real. You know what I'm saying?
I would be remiss, and I'm not a liar. So the one I'm talking about, I put that thing on her ass a couple of times.
Me personally,
you enjoy.
I mean, it was, you know,
it was all right.
seeing how she reacted was the enjoyment. You know, it's the reaction they take. Beat her ain't gonna be.
I mean, I'm strong, but I ain't that strong.
350. She done lost a lot of that weight though. She done had a couple of surgeries and shit and did some shit.
Man, I watched the show, bro. Bro, they got a show called 1,000 Pound Sisters, bro. What the fuck going on in life? Bro, they got a show called 1,000 Pound Sisters.
Right, I seen that shit yesterday.
I
seen that shit today, as a matter of fact. I was scrolling through. I said, wait a minute.
I already
did I just see that shit?
At 600 pounds.
Right. Did I just see that shit?
Bro,
that is just a whole reality show.
1,000 Pound Sisters, bro. Like,
Could you smash that for money?
no. Oh, hold on. It depends on how
Like
much
if she was
money
like, I give you $6,000 a month.
oh yeah,
Yeah, she gonna get beat down for them 6 G's. Yeah, that bitch get beat down. I'll be all my
I'm split it on my wife. I'm going on split it on my wife. If she gets 3, I get 3.
Cause you know she 1,000 pounds big, boy. Your dick ain't doing nothing. So you gonna have to goddamn have some extra utensils and tools, and you gonna be all up through
It's
there.
a lot of cushion.
There's a lot of work. There's a lot of work on that. That's gonna be a lot of work. That shit gonna be worth $6,000 worth of goddamn.
But now, like, one of the sisters 600 pounds and one of the sisters 400 pounds. So, like, which one you talking about? You talking about the 600 pounds and 400 pounds? That's why they call 1,000 pound sisters.
Oh, so it's two that's okay. I thought you were saying one was.
Nah,
Jesus Christ.
I don't think you can live at that weight.
Yeah, you gonna die. Well, I don't think so.
Would you really?
I don't think you can live at that weight.
You may be right. You may be right.
I don't think so. I'm not.
I mean, you got motherfuckers at 600, so.
Like, is anybody 7?
They have had somebody on the show that was 7 before, but that nigga got surgery immediately. Like, usually the doctor nigga, he be making them wait. Nah, like, if you watch the show, bro, that shit funny for sure. Like, if you watch the show, usually that nigga be making them wait until they do fulfill certain obligation. When he came on the show, the doctor nigga was like, no, we gotta rush you into surgery immediately. Like,
you about to die.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how you made it this far.
Yeah. But I hate the fact that they make it seem like money not involved in that shit. You gotta have some damn good insurance on that show. Cause like that surgery is not cheap.
That surgery is not cheap, bro. And Medicaid ain't covering that shit.
Hell no, it ain't covering that shit.
That's cosmetic, so they ain't fucking with that shit.
Hell no, they ain't covering that shit.
Okay, I was just thinking too. I had this big girl. She probably was like 6'2", probably like 300.
You fucking?
Yeah. Okay. That was my girl.
6'2", she sound like an Amazon.
Yeah, big girl, big.
Amazons and big girls.
I feel you, bro. Hey, bro, I feel you, bro.
But you know what was crazy? Like, I could suck on her neck and she was like nut. So have y'all had a girl?
Yeah, no, that's how big girls be. That's how they be. The pressure points be different.
I had a small girl like that. Like, some chicks are like severely sexually frustrated, bro. Or like they haven't been treated the right way sexually.
Right.
So like they don't even know the things that their body can do yet.
Right.
And then you might get pretty much you can meet a chick that's so green.
I'm dealing with that shit right now.
Like dead ass, you'll meet a green ass chick like.
And this motherfucker that I got a baby with. We had a baby 12, 13 years ago.
But because of shit you been through, when she telling you like, man, I ain't used to this, I ain't used to that, you like, man, whatever, man. Until like you get to seeing the shit like that, like you kissing on the
I'm gonna
neck.
give you a for
Neck.
instance. I'm gonna give y'all for
You be
instance.
like, damn, let me
Check this shit out. When we was getting off the exit right here at 85 and Shamley Tucker, there was a white guy laying over on the side, and I'm looking at him, I'm driving. I said, that nigga like he dead. He looks dead.
Hey, a lot of these niggas.
And I wasn't finna, the boys we was talking and shit, they was like, Pop, should we check? I'm like, nah, man, we're gonna let somebody else check on him. Right? And then 10 minutes after she leave here, she drop us off. 10 minutes after she leave, she's like, I called 911. I asked God if I should check on this man or not, and I just needed to. Apparently he had been sniffing paint, and I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, you done went through. Yeah, I'm still over here pulled over. Yes, nigga. Yes.
Huffing.
Yes. I'm like, look, man, some shit ain't, but at the end of the day, that's, some shit ain't, for you to do. But at the end of the day, you know what I tell you, because you gotta let a person be who they are. So I tell you, just be safe and go and get home. So,
I feel that.
Okay, so matter of fact, that made me think.
don't give me no weird questions, bro.
No, this is okay.
I own ATL web radar. I'm not up for no weird questions.
Okay, so like what's I
I'm
remember.
fucking with you, bro. Give me all the weird questions you got.
I was just thinking back when
I'm in your hot seat.
I was in Tuscaloosa and I was driving from my sister's house, and I seen there was a car in the ditch and the wheels were still spinning, but I kept going. So have y'all seen some like accidents and shit where you just like keep going? You be like, fuck,
bro.
Check this out. Me and my ex-wife, his mama. We was I had made when I was in Alabama. I was in Sylacauga, but we get off at Oxford exit, and then hang that left and go all the way into past Talladega into Sylacauga. At Anderson. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay. So, we finna get off at the Oxford exit. I done popped about 2 beans. I'm feeling real good. I'm like, and we get into the exit. I'm like, and I'm driving and I'm looking. I say, whoa, them motherfuckers up there, they tripping. Like, I'm looking at the red light. The motherfucker that's coming across, goddamn, that ran through the. Y'all, one of y'all with us, was y'all? Was any of y'all with us?
I don't think so.
Okay. So I'm looking at the red light. I'm trafficking and shit. Thank God all that shit over with. There you go. I'm running back and forth. I just got my pack. I'm coming back to Alabama. And I'm looking in front of us, and we like in slow motion, my nigga. And it's a whole car that went through this light, and I would like to change. Meaning, so this nigga right here that's finna take off, he finna head into this nigga that's coming like this through the red light.
Final destination.
And we see him, bam. You know what I'm saying? One nigga twist up on the goddamn, on the median, in the middle there. The next nigga goddamn, like he going into the next, going back onto the highway. Right there, you know what I'm talking about. You know the spot I'm talking about. Yeah. Oxford Anderson exit.
Yeah.
The fucking Shawnee big boy right there on the right.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Mm-hmm. And then the Taco Bell across the street type of shit.
Yeah,
okay?
I was there.
You was with us?
Yes, I remember.
You remember that shit?
Yeah.
You were in the car.
We was like, damn.
Oh shit! And we was like, that shit happened, bam, man. Guess what? I'm like, shit, man, nigga got to figure that shit out.
I'm gonna be real.
I just turned up the light, goddamn it, straight the goddamn through Muffin on to the house.
Hey, you talking about the red car?
Do you remember this shit?
Yes.
I thought them niggas in the car.
My motto is this, and God, nobody on this show look at me different. My motto is this.
Right.
If I don't hear anybody scream out for help, I'm definitely keep going, bro. You know what I'm saying?
These niggas trying to be, these niggas trying to get windows.
You will end up being the person there all fucking night, bro.
Right.
Cause I've been that nigga.
Right.
Like, no, bro. Like, so I learned. If I don't see nobody, if the car is not in a blaze of fire, if I ain't heard nobody reach out in a well, like scream for help me out, bro, I gotta keep going. Not my business, bro. You know what I mean? Because like I said, the time that I did help, none of that happened. They didn't ask for help, none of that. And because I was the person that made the initial 911 call, I had to sit there the whole fucking process. It's like, it was like a 3-4 hour process, bro. And it was like, I had shit to do. I think I was supposed to be at work. Like, for real, dead ass. I think I was supposed to be at work. And like, I'm there 3-4 hours, but my job was very understanding. Plus, I always been involved in any job I was at. I always did management. So I called my GM, like, look, I ain't gonna make it. Motherfucker got in a wreck. He was going through the process with him because I was the initial ambulance caller. The police said I can't leave out the scene because I seen what happened. Right. And that was more a reason why they kept me. Because they seen
they was a witness.
Because everybody else seen what happened too. Right. But I'm the only nigga that stopped and said, yeah, I'm a wait and, you know what I mean, play this.
Because they already know it's going to take that long.
So it's just being a good Samaritan going wrong, bro. So I just say, like, my motto is if ain't nobody, like...
If you don't see a nigga dying...
What? I mean, I give, like, I'm fairer than that. I give them, like, if you reach out the car, or you, like, help, I need help, or, like, if obviously...
I wasn't close enough to even be able to hear no shit like that. Like, a nigga could have said that shit loud as fuck.
I'm nosy as hell. I stop every time. Every time, cause like you said, it be like in slow motion. Every time me and my wife in the car, we almost seen some shit like that happen. It's in slow motion. So like, even when we done seen the
what the fuck is that about?
It's like your perception. Your perception.
It's almost like you know it's about to happen.
Because they in the motion of getting ready to wreck. So you seeing the wreck from so the last wreck me and my wife seen, it was a car coming this way and it was a car turning. Mm-hmm. Like, same scenario. You pretty much seen this nigga was running through the light. Mm-hmm. The light was about to turn red. He wanted to catch that light. Then they was turning. They had the right of way.
Right, they saying, I got the light now, I'm gone.
They had the right of way. So if they would have seen him trying to book that light, they would have caught it. But the thing was, we're sitting over here. Right, so we get to see the whole transition. We can see, oh, he obviously running that light. Right. Then we can see, oh, they obviously ain't paid attention that he obviously running that light. Then it's like, boom. And that shit happened in the blink of an eye in front of us because we're not in the act of the motion. You know what I mean? Right. I think that's what it really is. It's like what they taught us in school, like Newton's third law. You know what I'm saying?
What's the third law?
The third law is option in motion stays in motion. You know what I'm saying? So,
and then the second law is that what's the second law?
I forgot the second law.
The second law we were just talking about on the highway. What was
I always remember the third one just cause like
reaction, action and reaction.
Oh yeah. Every action has a reaction. Yeah. You're right.
Has an equal and opposite reaction.
Yeah, you're right. You're
That's
right.
Number 2. Yeah, and number 1 was gravity. Was the apple.
You know, I wasn't even paying attention to what y'all talking about, but
that's a smart nigga. That young eagle. I like that young eagle.
I
fuck with this nigga right there.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
hey, I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit. I pulled up my I was what I do, man, because this shit's been going on for so long. I take like mental breaks. Like I go out and then I come back in. Okay, and then like Sunday through Wednesday, I bounce back and forth throughout. So in that time, you know what I'm saying, I pick up my phone and I send my prayers out and I send this and I send that and third. And I popped up on my phone on Wednesday morning and Ego was goddamn in front of the crib and he was like, I'm waiting. Y'all come on in. Y'all come on in. I'm finna goddamn expose some of these niggas. I'm giving names and everything. I said, I love this young nigga right here, man.
I ain't playing with these niggas, man. What fucked up is that these niggas think this shit a facade, bro. Now I'll slap the dog shit out of one of these niggas, bro. But I try not to be that nigga only because, like, bro, like I said last, a couple weeks on the show, if you don't like me, bro, it's some personal shit you gotta work out.
Hey, there you go.
Like, for real. Yeah. I don't do shit to nobody.
The people's champ. Call nigga the people's champ. That's the rock right there. Call nigga the rock, boy.
Hey man, yeah, I got the elbow for your ass too. You got there, But now, what it be though for real? Like, sometimes, bro, niggas be lying to themselves for so long, and then you know what I'm saying. It take like right now, I feel like it's my obligation. Cause I was about to have somebody come to the show this Saturday, but they couldn't make it. But right now, I feel like it's my obligation to speak up for the independent artists, you know what I'm saying? Being that Bugg is one, and I met him as an artist. A lot of folks don't know that. I met Bugg as an artist. I didn't meet him as the show owner of goddamn literally is no pressure. I met him as a fucking artist, and I was like, damn, I didn't expect that nigga to be rapping like that. Mm-hmm. Cause Bugg got one of them. When Bugg tell you he a rapper, You might even think he got some island music. You ain't gonna think that he just like turn
Turn
around,
around,
toot that ass up.
No, I mean, I hear that they said I don't look like a rapper. And I remember one time I performed at Rumors. When they realized I was so good, the girls started laughing because they thought it was finna go bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get that all the time.
I ain't gonna say that it don't look like you a rapper. It don't look like you about to rap about that.
Right.
Yeah.
It look like you about to say, girl, you're done, you're special to me. It look like you about to hit one of them, but then you be like, turn around, spin around, toot that ass up. Like, they be like, huh? Oh, okay, yeah, it's real. It's real deal Holyfield. Yeah, I mean, hey, man.
I wrote that song long way too.
Hey, that bitch been going up lately.
Yeah.
I been making no sleep play that shit wherever we at. Play that shit.
Yeah.
Can't wait till I get them to come to
That's
pick
a,
up
that's a strip club anthem.
I wish
And it's timeless.
I could
It's
remix
timeless.
and get like a real big artist on that motherfucker. I know
B
that shit
King. I keep
fuck
telling
with
you,
Big
B
King. I fuck with Big King.
That's be the best person.
I fuck with Big King. My partner Mari Bass just did a record with Big King. That shit going stupid right now. It's called 48 Ratchet. He spent money with me like 8 months ago. That shit ain't came off the fucking shit yet.
I don't even know who this is.
B-
No, Club Godzilla. I ain't tricking. I'm just dicking bitches down. Him.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what
He got like 2 names. They call him Club God or they
But
call him
it's Big King. Right.
His name Big King.
Big King is the shit.
Or you get DJ shows.
DJ
She
shows.
thick. Thick. Get him.
Yeah, I mean, I still had to have money. Because you got to pay for
These
the
niggas
radio
don't want-
shit.
They don't want
No, I ain't
it.
saying them, but you still need to. You have to
right.
pay for being on a radio station. to
See,
get
this
in
the new
rotation.
thing. The new thing is get it hot on TikTok, and the radio will play it. I mean, yeah, you do need radio campaigns, but that's mainly what the major labels do nowadays. That's why we trying to take the power out of their hands. So what it is when you break the record on TikTok or in the strip club, now what happens is they forced to play it. Cause the strippers, whenever the radio station is live in the strip club, they gotta play it. Or whenever goddamn the kids is on TikTok or the strippers is on TikTok. Cause strippers is on TikTok, bro. They gotta play it, and then you get your challenges and shit like that. You feel?
Okay, I'm gonna switch it up. Okay, I was at work, right? And I had on.
Which one of your jobs?
He got 10.
I was at Pepsi.
Okay.
And this gay motherfucker said something. I didn't even say nothing bad. But this motherfucker was like, because you know I had on baggy clothes. He was like, oh, I thought we wasn't doing that no more. I didn't even respond to it. And I was thinking,
This
probably happened like 2-3 weeks ago.
Bug got tried.
Yeah, that definitely was a try though.
Bug got tried up. He tried you up.
No, I was walking.
He was basically like, nigga, I want to see your ass. That's what he's saying.
But
when a nigga say that, I mean, real shit. If a nigga saying we not gonna do this, you have some baggy clothes on. That nigga saying, nigga, I want to see your ass.
And I was just thinking,
I want to see your prints, bro.
I'm thinking,
Nigga, wear some tight shit.
Hell no.
No, I was just thinking like,
You should have took that to offense.
this motherfucker thinks something wrong with me for having baggy clothes, but in your
He don't
mind,
think nothing wrong with you. He mad because he can't
the
look
shit
at
you doing is good. Like, that's what I was just thinking.
You wanna know what I think?
What?
I think that was a gateway to try to see if you would entertain conversation with that motherfucker.
No, you know how sometimes people be talking about you, but you like they don't
Oh, you
think
just
hear
heard
it.
them.
Yeah.
Oh, well, nah,
That type
nah.
of shit, yeah.
Nah, they was being funny though. They was being funny.
I've been the most homophobic individual for quite some time. I was very homophobic. And I got a lot of homosexual female friends, but I just couldn't understand, the male aspect of that. And it took me relating to the factor of it, and don't get this shit twisted, understanding that everybody just got to be who they are. Unfortunately, in my mind, but I mean, fortunate for the world, everybody's got to be who they are.
I
So,
got a question for you.
man, don't give me that shit. Don't do that.
No, this is real shit. Okay,
Don't
everybody
do it, bud.
everybody be saying it's cool to be gay, be yourself.
I'm not saying.
What do you think is wrong then?
Well, I'm gonna tell you this.
Like incest, you think incest?
No. What I think is wrong to go against nature. I think nature provided a process that presents something that can create and something that cannot create. And I think that in life, you are your own, you judge yourself while you're here. You decide whether you're going to act in a certain manner or not. And I don't knock anybody, because see, I got myself into a lot of trouble with that over the years, truthfully, because I was a gay basher.
Like, how you get in trouble?
Well, I mean, just because I got a lot of family that's gay. I got family that, everybody got family that's gay.
Facts.
How long time the thing?
Yeah, no, nigga.
Bro, you got one
guess what?
family member
Guess what,
gay.
bro? It's bullshit. One
You
my
might
ass.
not know, but it's
One my ass. And guess what? If you don't, they hiding it.
Yeah.
If you don't know about it, they're hiding it.
Why you gonna push it off on me? What if I don't have gay people?
Everybody's got gay people in their family.
Yeah.
It's the norm. It's again. That's why I had to digress, because I refuse to be an individual that will not be able to relate to everyone. So with that being said, I'm not going to shut the LGBT
Q.
You say alphabet boys.
community.
The alphabet boy.
Girls, boys, whatever. I'm not going to. At the end of the day, I had a lot of problems for a long time, but I'm a real nigga. I do my thing the way it's supposed to be, the way I feel like it's supposed to be done. I got 10 beautiful boys and girls. I never in my life, never in my will, never ever will I ever will be with a man in any kind of scenario other than us being brothers and building business together. But at the end of the day, you got a lot of guys and a lot of women that see things differently. My thing is, and this is the scary thing. Why be that? Don't be the individual out here that hurts somebody because you are ashamed of who you are. See, I just had a.
Lot of y'all niggas
I'm gonna give y'all some real nigga shit.
On some bullshit.
I've had a best friend, a partner of mine, since I was in my early goddamn teens, my late teens. I just found out that he pillow by. It's cool. I'm not knocking. I'm not mad at him. What I am mad about is that he couldn't express himself to me, because I thought we were brothers. And see, if he could have just came to me and been like, bro, this is how I rock. And what was crazy was the nigga was bringing his partner around everything. And his girl, who was also my high school partner, was the one that had to inform me, because they tried to do a reuniting and she recognized. And then he, wide open, put it in her face. Is that my phone?
Probably. It might be somebody calling trying to get in or something.
Check it. So with that being said, man, and real talk, I'm more mad about the fact that the nigga couldn't be real with me.
Just tell you.
Cause real talk, the nigga was always fruity.
What you doing?
Or feminine.
On some real nigga shit. We used to fuck bitches in the same room together, bro. But even at that point, and the niggas was somewhat fruity. But I accept, this is my big bro. Just like Kareem and TR. Like, I look at this nigga like this, and I still do to this day. But it's like he done went off grid. He has been known for going off grid for years. And I couldn't figure it out for the life of me for a long time. And, this point, like, damn, my big bro. But I still love that nigga. See, I had to look at, after my sister sat me down and told me the shit that she witnessed, I had to think about who this nigga was. Like, this nigga's always been this nigga. However, he never exposed it in that manner. So I wasn't privy to it. I wasn't understanding of it. But it's like most of the motherfuckers that was around me thought that it probably anyway.
He just ain't say it, but everybody can.
And that's my whole problem. Was like, bro, just like we're doing right now, we communicate. My nigga, tell me. I don't want to see nothing. I don't want to see none of your acts. But bro, be like, bro, this is how who I am. And it was so funny is the nigga was hinting to me. He kept hinting to me like, bro, man, you need to go come. And see, my sisters, like, they got a whole club. It's like 5 or 6 of them niggas.
Oh, man.
They got a club?
Oh,
She like, bro, they got a whole club. Like,
them females got a gay meter, bro.
But at the same time, the female, like this, my sis, the way my sis love this nigga, She's like, just don't hide nothing from me. She's like, I got you, nigga. Do your thing. Like I'm saying, she made him feel free enough to do and be himself around her this last outing. It was crazy because my little cousin, her and her man had got back together after 13 years. My partner and old girl had got back together 13, and I had just got back with, started fucking with one of my son's mamas, and the nigga just turned 13 years old. So I was like, oh, this is all cool. And I'm thinking it was a beautiful thing, and like on some real nigga shit, like he fucking with her the long way. And he's calling me, telling me what he's dealing with. Like, man, blah, 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 blah. But what he was really dealing with was not being able to be himself. But he couldn't tell me. That shit broke my heart, bro. To this day, my heart broke. I'm like, God damn, nigga, tell me what the fuck going on. Now, I'm probably your closest friend. Nigga, like, real nigga shit, he had 3 other brothers. Them 3 niggas is my brothers. 2 of them has passed at this point. We just lost one about 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I'm tripping about that shit. Because it's like, that's the whole problem with that shit. It's the hiding as opposed to being like, and that's why when the motherfucker come out, I'm like, cool. When a nigga come out, I'm like, yes,
Yeah, I mean, that's so you gotta look at it from 2 different generational eras too, like.
Yeah, and I'm old school, bro. I'm starting chapter 46 in a month from today.
So
shit different from me. I see shit
era,
differently.
In that era, you got a lot of DL shit going on, right? So imagine coming from the era where a nigga that you knew was on the football team, a nigga that was.
This was the nigga that I knew was this bro was the top dog. This nigga was the nigga in the hood. He had all the yay, had all the weed. Dope boy, just like me. That's who we was. This is 99, 90 to 95. This is who we was. We representing the, Atlanta dope shit. You know what I'm saying? I was 15 in 1990. I'm representing Atlanta dope shit, nigga. I'm at Freaknik, nigga. I'm grilled up, nigga, at goddamn 17.
Shout out to Real Freak.
Solids, everything permanent, nigga.
Shout out to Real Freak.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm out here like, nigga, I'm riding on 30s and Vogues in a motherfucking Cadillac with a fucking flip-flop and triple crushed fucking velvet interior.
Flip-flop.
This how we doing it, bro. My nigga got 5 cars, so guess what? 4 of my partners had to jump in the other cars of his. This is like the hood hero type nigga. And it's like, but I always knew. I didn't know, but I always knew that he was kind of throwed. But it's like, nigga, how come the fuck you can't say nothing?
That's what I'm saying.
That's the shit that be killing me. Because I respect the motherfucker that's like, this who I am.
He probably.
That shit ain't accepted like that either, though, man.
I guess he.
No, but I still respect that shit, though. More than I respect the motherfucker hiding.
Yeah.
Okay, straight up. That's just who I am.
Okay.
I don't hide. I'm Jamal, 24/7. I ain't got no reason to hide. I don't hide shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
My life's an open book. I'm on the motherfucking internet.
Okay. So how much are you willing to participate in it since you saying you're okay with it? Okay, just for instance.
Participate? Come on, man.
That what I was just
That's what I'm about to say.
I ain't participating in this shit.
No, this is what I'm saying. Like, you got sons and shit or whatever. So
if I got kids.
If your matter of fact, okay, if your son say, "Hey, Dad, I'm getting married to a man," will you walk me down the aisle? Or
That's
you will?
dead.
Guess what? It might be there for you, but guess what I'm gonna do?
You doing it?
I'm gonna walk that nigga down the aisle.
I'll be but look, check the move.
And that's what that bitch ass nigga want.
That's
Cause
dead.
that's why I know all my children the same.
Yeah.
If that's what that bitch ass nigga, I'm gonna let him know, bro, this some real fuck shit, bro. Guess what, my nigga? I got you.
In my eyes, that's dead, but I'll be at the wedding.
I'm gonna walk that nigga down the aisle.
I'll be at the wedding, but I'm not doing that.
I'm be like this. I'm like, but I'm walking that nigga. I'm like, he gonna know. He gonna know how I feel. I'm gonna be like this, bro. I'm be just like this.
I won't really go.
In your head, you're like, God.
Everybody in that bitch gonna see my head. Like, so y'all niggas understand that shit. Y'all niggas understand that shit.
I'm gonna give 100. I'll be at the wedding. I have a toast with them gay ass motherfuckers. I eat cake with them. I eat lunch with them. I fucking shit. You know, we have the reception. We'll do everything, but I'm not doing that. You're not getting walked down the aisle by me as if you're my. No, I'm not. But I'll be there. I'll support it. I even put money down on the wedding, bro. But I'm not, bro.
So,
Bro, I'm not, see, my thing is, I'm not gonna deny none of my children's shit. This nigga feel like he the bitch in a goddamn relationship, and he need me to walk him down the motherfucking aisle, down the, you know, I'll walk the nigga. But he's gonna have my disgust on my face the whole time. Cause real nigga shit, if you gonna be the nigga, if you in this nigga, if you gonna be in this shit, then you need to be the nigga that's not getting walked down the goddamn aisle.
Okay, what if he say, Dad, I don't want you frowning up, you gonna fuck up my day, I need
Well,
you
guess
to
what,
smile.
bro? Guess what? You don't want me to walk you. You might need to get that nigga daddy walking down the aisle. I'm gonna be me, goddammit. But I'm gonna be there for you. If you want me there, I'll be there. But I'm gonna be me. Don't ask me that. Just like you wanna be you, nigga, I'm gonna be me. So if you don't want that, then you need to get that nigga daddy to walk you down, or let that nigga's daddy walk him down.
Yeah.
Okay.
That way.
You know what's funny when your son just pointed at the one with the blue on. He was
Nah,
like,
you know kids do that shit though. Kids do that
He
shit.
was like, he ain't with that shit. He was like, nah.
Kids do that shit, man. Hey, you know what crazy? Like, I had to get on my door because, see, my son, I'm in a fucked up situation because my son has nothing but older sisters. So I'm on his ass 24/7. Not because I give a fuck about what life choices he'll end up making later. Only because a lot of feminine shit will rub off on him regardless because he got 4 sisters. Bro.
Now, I'm gonna tell you some real shit, Ego. You, because he got 4 sisters, he gonna be privy to spend time with you. You have to be in that nigga head, bro.
Oh no, we kick, we play the game, we got down, you know.
Real life shit.
Me and my son got a real genuine vibe, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I can't say that about a lot of fathers and their sons, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see you and your sons got a vibe. You feel me?
Oh, yeah.
How I know that is because they
That
on
is
your
true.
ass. They on your ass. You feel me? Like, me and my son, we got a vibe. We got the I respect you, dad vibe, and I love you, son vibe. And like, he know I'm like his friend. He know like, but getting back to the point, the point of it is that.
You gotta remind. See, that's the problem with a lot of these niggas, because a lot of these parents get it twisted. They think they're supposed to be buddies with their kids.
Yeah, I'm not your friend, bro.
I ain't got time for that shit, nigga.
Like,
I'm your goddamn daddy.
Getting to the point wise, like, he understands that, nigga, you can do whatever you want when you leave my house, but while you're here, this is what you're gonna do, and you're the man of the house. I don't call myself the man of the house, because that's obvious. It's obvious. I'm the king of the castle. So we ain't got to talk about me being the man of the house. So we talking about anybody being the man of the house in my house, it's my son. So it's one of them situations where, like I said, like, even if he decided to make a life choice like that when he turned 18 and got out of my house and marry a man, that's cool. Like I said, I might even have something on the wedding. But I'm not gonna be, I'm not endorsing that shit.
No.
Because I can't even say walking him down the aisle is endorsing it, but me personally, he gonna just know, like, man, that nigga not with that
Well,
shit.
again, I'm not gonna. I wouldn't do it happily, but I would do it, and again, I would let him know. And I'm glad. Thank God for the internet. Thank God for Bangem Bugg and his editing ability, because I know this shit gonna make the web and it's going viral.
Viral.
But you know, with that being said, my sons will have opportunity to recognize and know. And these 2 niggas right here, they mouth big as Arizona, so they gonna let me. If they got to them, they're like, boy, you might not want to do that shit. Fuck around with Pop, cause Pop gonna goddamn make you feel some kind of way.
See, look, and pull the interview back up. He said it back then.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga said that shit long ago.
Yeah, he said it back then. Got that put an interview up to show you. He said it back then. So look, yeah. But like, yeah, like I said, man, like, it's fucked up because we in the era of, that was your era, right? The DL nigga era. where niggas.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
let
what-
me not call it
There's
that.
niggas out here that's my age that's out here like that. Bro.
Let me not call it that, cause that sounds crazy.
No, it's real, bro.
The era where niggas wanted to be in the closet with that shit.
The
Right?
niggas with niggas in the closet hiding.
Imagine being in the era where you went to school with the basketball, football playing, all sports, cross country, slick like popular motherfucker in the school, and that motherfucker become a tranny.
Oh wow.
That's the era I come from.
You know some people do that?
Huh?
You know some people that do.
Yeah, I went to
that's a new-
school.
that's
I
new
went to
shit.
school with a nigga at
Right, that's new
Banneker.
shit.
I went to Banneker High School, and one of the most popular niggas. Like, he was cool, cause see,
That's what Boogie and Yale went to.
a little self-incrimination, but not too much. I used to sell heavy weed back in high school. So like, in high school, he was one of my main customers.
Hey, y'all go see if Hefe at the door. He said he was pulling up.
Yeah, in high school, he was one of my main motherfucking customers. And like, years down the line, I had people telling me like, man, you know that motherfucker gay, man. I'm like, okay, people turn gay, whatever, right? Then, years after that, I got people telling me, oh man, that motherfucker that had surgeries and everything, man. Like, what the. I'm like, shit, man, well, you know, yeah, you know that happens.
Damn, man.
And then you bump into the motherfucker in the streets for real, and you be like, this motherfucker. But like, the shit was weird, cause I'm like, bro, like, that's crazy. This nigga legit had whole surgeries. Like, but that's the era I come from, bro. Like, where that's happening. Where it's like the nigga,
What's your name?
the nigga that
Yeah, I
bit
can see you on
the
Instagram a
nigga
lot.
that went viral.
I watch all
The
your
gay
lives.
nigga that
I'm
beat
such
the
a fan of
nigga,
yours, Ken.
that bit the
That's
junkie,
what's up.
the boss guy nigga. Now he viral. Both of them niggas viral. The gay nigga and the nigga that got beat. Both of them niggas viral now.
Daddy, he's not that.
And I went to school with that nigga. See what I'm saying? But that's the thing. When we was in school, I didn't know that nigga was gay. You know what I mean? It came out years later on the internet after he biting motherfuckers and going viral that he gay in the bitch, and then turns out whole hoods already knew this nigga was gay. And it's like, bro, you be done went to school with niggas. Like, just all I'm saying is them quiet niggas, them one niggas that you always got that we gotta check on for real, because we be creating monsters too. You know what I'm saying? Era from era, generation from generation, we creating monsters. Niggas get picked on, never able to get a girlfriend because they done got picked on, going to all these schools. So they like, in their head, they like, man, fuck it, only thing I can do is like, man. When really, if we would have never picked on the motherfuckers so much, they probably would have been able to get a girlfriend. They probably, you know, it's just little different narratives that I'm a conspiracy theorist sometimes, you feel me? And sometimes I think we created some of these monsters. We created some of these in the closet motherfuckers. We created some of these tranny, getting goddamn operation ass motherfuckers, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let's break real quick. Matter of fact, I need you to send me like 2 songs or something so I can play.
Yeah, we need that like that and we need that money.
We'll come back.
Hefe 3 times in the motherfucking building, man. Y'all know what the fuck the vibes is, man. I'm gonna smoke me a blunt while Hefe send these songs in. Bangem Bugg, Ego World, literally it's no pressure.